Hi, this is Chuck Caputo. We're here for another installment of Close Up and Personal with Anverdi. This is number 3. All right, I'm going to try to go to number 5. 5 has always been my lucky number, so I figured we'll go with it. Right, Sherry? 5 was always good to me. Anyway, let me do something here, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about Anverdi. I've been getting a lot of questions about who Anverdi was and so forth. We'll go into that a little bit in detail. But let me do something first of all. We have a pack of cards here. We could give it a shuffle. Now, my videographer here, your hands are a little bit tied right now, I know that, but go ahead and pull a card. That doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right, I won't look, I promise. Show it to the camera, whatever it is.
All right.
All right, and I want you to replace it. And what's cool is you can actually bury the card. Okay, this is Anverdi's barking dog, by the way.
Oh.
This is my little friend Toto. He looks like Toto, doesn't he? All right, now you could get a spectator to deal these down, but since your hands are tied, we're just going to deal these down one by one. And the dog will sense when your card is about to be placed onto the pad in front of him. Okay? I don't think he's sensing anything yet. Maybe he has to take a walk, huh? So we'll deal this down. Oh, look at that. So this card was dealt. The next one should be yours for the first time. What was the name of your card?
6 of clubs.
Hey, look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
We're doing pretty good, okay? Now, that's one version. This is the deluxe model where he could do actually both. He could do another version of this, which I'm going to show you. All right? Here, we'll do this again. Shuffle the pack. Pull out another card, Sherry. Hopefully it's not the 6 of clubs. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is.
Let's see what we got.
We're just going to roll with this thing. Okay, you got it?
Yep.
All right, now look, we're going to cut the pack. You go ahead and drop the card, and I'll bury it.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to lay it onto the mat, and this works in reverse. This is the deluxe dog where he can do it counting onto the pad or taking away. All right, so we'll see what happens now. We're going to remove them one by one. Okay? And we'll see what Toto can do. And generally when you have a spectator do this, you tell them to pause about a half a second. Okay? Because it gets maximum effect instead of just running real fast with it. All right? So we'll keep going here. Whenever the doggy gets a sense, hey, wake up. Are you okay? Maybe he wants a kibble. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. So he stopped right here. What was the name of your card?
6 of diamonds.
Wasn't the other one the 6 of clubs?
Yes, it was. We got a lot of 6s today.
All right, 6 of diamonds.
Woohoo!
So that's the deluxe model. Okay.
All right.
There is a single model where he just works counting onto the pack, onto the base. But this is a deluxe model, and he has a little plug that goes in the back.
Oh.
This is pretty old. I'd say it goes back to the early 70s maybe, and the dog still works and everything, and it's a cool effect. All right, we'll put this down here.
Okay.
Now we're gonna get something out of the way here next, I think, too, to make some room here. Okay. This is neat. All right, what I have is a beautiful black box here.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, this is really sharp.
Nice.
And if I open this up, we have a clock.
Ooh.
And that's a nice looking clock.
Yes,
now,
it is.
I know your hands are full, Sherry, but I'm going to turn my head. I won't even look. I want you to set the time. You can move the hour hand and the minute to wherever you want. Just put it on one of the black spaces. All right?
Okay.
And whenever you're done, just close it up. I'll kind of hold the back, but I won't look, I promise.
Okay.
All right?
Whoops. Here we go.
Yeah, take your time.
Let me try.
And whenever you're done, just close it up and latch it.
And.
All right.
Whoop.
And I'm not peeking, I promise.
No. Got it? Okay. Let's
one
close
set?
it up and latch
If
it.
you can latch it, that would be
Got
good.
it.
Okay, now I don't have to be anywhere near this thing. I can be in the other room. All right? And I can sense something. I'm sensing it's 12. Is it 12:20?
Yes, it is.
Wow, let's take a look. This is really cool. All right, here we go. Whoa.
Ooh.
Now I'm going to carry this one step further. I'm going to show you guys how this thing works. This is going to blow your mind. It's a digital readout.
Nice.
Okay, 12:20. Now watch. If I was to rotate it to something else, let's go 6 o'clock.
12:30.
What are we on here?
12:30.
Oh, 12:30.
Yeah.
12:30. You can see it read out.
Nice.
We'll move the hands around to wherever you go, as long as it's on one of these black spaces here. What does it say now, Sherry?
3:40.
3:40.
Beautiful.
Okay, so it's a really fantastic effect. And we'll close this up. And there's little latches on the side here. Okay, and we can
Pretty cool.
turn it off. We'll put it down here. And here's the receiver. We could turn this off as well. Okay, now people ask me a lot about Anverdi. All right, and as a matter of fact, I get questions quite often. Somebody just sent me an email not too long ago, and they wanted to know, you know, what books did he write, because they're curious about them.
Yeah.
All right, so I could just take my time and I'll go through some of these things. Anverdi wrote 3 books. Is it 3 books? I believe, yeah, 2 or 3 books. Here, this is his latest one. This is before he passed away, 1995, I believe. It's called Anverdi, 50 Years of Magic Creation.
Aww.
And this is really a cool book. I mean, there's
Nice.
a lot in here. It deals with his electronic magic, all the way to the bottles. I mean, a lot of neat stuff. It even gives the schematics in there if you want to try and build something, but which would be next to impossible because the components that he used are very difficult to find. All right, that's one book. And let's see here. What else do you write? Oh, this is from 1965, I believe. Anverdi, Miracles with Liquids. This just deals with his liquid magic. Okay, different bottles. Matter of fact, we have a bottle over here. I'll be demonstrating it shortly. A lot of his liquid magic, a lot of his bottles and trays. I actually performed a few of his wonder trays on previous videos. Here's a type of a wonder tray. Some really cool stuff. Some very unusual magic. His liquid effects were fantastic as well. I mean, he was really something else. He had 2 lecture notes. This is 1964.
Wow.
1 and 2. I can't. Oh, yeah, this is number 1. This is number 2. All right, and he performed a lot with balls and thread and scarves. He used silk scarves where and rings, where a ring would unhook itself from a scarf. So very visual effects. I mean, he was creative with everything, not just electronics. Okay, and if you find these are on used mailing lists. They're not that easy to find, but they're out there, and they don't cost all that much. So if you are interested in Anverdi, I'd recommend trying to pick up yourself a copy. All right. They did do a brief write-up on him in Genie magazine in the early 60s. This is what he looked like, and he was from Holland. And let's see here. Here's a couple other pictures. This is what he looked like. He was a clown, actually. I got a lot of clowns in my family. But he was a clown, and this is what he looked like without his clown makeup. And here's what he looked like when he performed as a clown. All right.
That is cool.
He was a European clown, so they look quite different than the ones in America.
Yeah.
But he must have been a heck of a clown, some of the stuff he came up with. Here's a catalog. He would mail these out to his customers and so forth. There's a few of his bottles. I think most of this is liquid magic.
Yeah, look at that.
All right, the stack of rings, I think I did that on a previous I think I did it on a previous video where you stack the different rings up and wine appears in it. That's probably one of the coolest effects. It's eerie. It's so good. It's spooky. All right, here's a wonder tray. He had about 3 different versions of wonder trays. The only electronic piece he has in there is his walking table, which I have one of those too. I actually performed on one of my videos. It walks across the stage and it can bring a top hat to you. All right, now let me get something that's not electronic here. Like I said, he used a lot of electronic stuff.
Okay.
This is a little close-up thing. So this is a little ring. It's yellow on both sides. Okay, now watch. I was to pass my hand over. It's like a pellet. It visibly changes and it stops. It changes to black.
Oh, look at that.
Okay, so that was yellow on both sides, right?
Yeah.
All right, watch.
That's so cool.
Isn't that neat? And look, you turn it over. Now it's red on this side, and it's black on the other.
Nice.
And what's cool about this? Look at that.
Look at that.
It changes to all green.
That's cool.
This is the color changing ring. Very unusual close-up effect from Anverdi.
Wow.
And I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I think I need a drink. And where's the glass? Oh, the glass is over. That's kind of far, Sherry.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, let me just. There you go. This is his long neck bottle.
That's cute.
All right, so you can pour yourself a little drink. All right. Salute.
Salute.
All right. Thanks for helping me, Sherry. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Okay.